Right then, 7:30 in the morning. Let's go and see how hot it is outside. So welcome to Baku. So, much like last year when I was in Singapore, I found myself in another city with another street circuit. So, I'm going to go out and run it. I'm starting the point up at the Towers Hotels, I'm going to wind my way down into the old city, join the course just before the start of the front straight, and then start following it from there. So, we'll get down this hill now and then start heading towards the city and we'll see how we go from there. Right, you can see the towers behind me now. So the first part of my course is all downhill, as it's, in the race you can see as soon as the cars hit the castle section, they all start climbing rapidly. Then it's a long downhill to the back straight again. So, because of where I'm based, that's exactly what I have to do as well. So I'm just checking what's there for the distance. Now what doesn't come across here is that, well, it'll come across quite quickly because it's hot, and I mean really hot. It was 31 degrees when I left the hotel room. It's going to get hotter. Yesterday, which was the first day, it felt like it was about 34, 35 I think it said. It is a very, very hot city. So water with me, got it in my pouch so I'm not having to hold on to it, and yeah, we take care and take it steady all the way around here. Quite a lot of tight sharp turns at this point. That is just how I'm going to get down to the bottom bit. So I am nearly there at the start of the old city. Getting around this corner, and it's down another slope. I should get there. I'm trying to stick to the shade a wee bit, just because it is so hot at the start here. But now, one thing I need to watch are road crossings. Because not everywhere has a crossing point, so you actually need to make sure I'm safely crossing the road. Now this time in the morning it seems pretty quiet, but as you can see yesterday, yeah, it got very busy in the afternoon, the roads. We noticed that during our tour, and my watch is telling me I'm off course. No, back on course. Good. So yeah, as you can probably guess, good programmed into my watch. Done all that before we came here. So even though I've got no mobile signal, it's all working perfectly in the watch, so I shouldn't get lost. So yeah, this should be straightforward enough in terms of how it's going. And then yeah, let's get there. You can see the start circuit for me just ahead. So I've made it to this is the approach to the sort of final real turn on the circuit. Down behind me, just down there, it's a long sweeping left-hander into the front straight, which goes on for a good bit. So I'm quite looking forward to getting onto that, because it's going to be nice and flat. But yeah, I'll just join here. Some cars will all come from behind me from just here. That's at the end of the old city section. They come right down in front of me and head towards there. Now I can't see the flag at the moment, so we'll get to that in a second, but yeah, get down here this corner and that takes us on the front straight. So let's get going. It's really hot in the sun, but there's going to be plenty of shade down at the bottom. Pretty sure this is one of the good overtaking opportunities on the circuit. Straight down this left-hander, or go down this and it sets you up for VRS along the front straight. But like I said, it goes on a good distance. And there's the flag. There we are, I've made it. That's the flag, and then that's the start of the front straight down there. It's probably a really good time. I put F1 music down on the circuit and that, but it's copyright struck. So yeah, we're not going to do that. I need to figure out how to get across this. Right, we just need to figure out how to get across here. There should be a crossing point. It's an underpass. Nothing's ever gone wrong for me on an F1 circuit with an underpass. Right, see the other side. I can't find it here. Well, I'll take the stairs. Just to prove I actually can. What am I worried about? Right, I'm on the far side now. I need to find my way over. I need to make my way over there, and that's the front straight. I'm probably going to run just off the course in the park because it's colder, but cool air, and there's an actual running path up there. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's really busy already. So I'm slightly off the circuit at this point. The track's just over there. You can see where the cars are going, mainly because, well, I'm not going to give up the opportunity to run a path like this. There isn't a path over at the street, so it's safer doing it this way. So I'm 2 kilometres in, and that was to get me to that bottom bit there. The actual circuit itself is 6 kilometres. It's anti-clockwise, so it's quite long. I think it's second longest in the circuit after Spa. So yeah, it's a tough race, and oh yeah, it's okay, I think I see a path. Yeah, it's quite a tough race, and oh. Yeah, oh. Didn't even notice the sign there. Yeah, I need to try and figure out a way to get on the front, as it's locked at the moment. Had a couple of snacks here, I'm running along the front, mainly because those barrier works behind me. It's in preparation for the Grand Prix. So, well, it's not as close as it was when I was in Singapore, where the race start. It is next month, well, September. So, yeah, they have started getting hot on the circuit for it. And that means my route's having to adapt a little. Oh dear. Thankfully I know the circuit, so I'm okay. I think I can get up on Friday on the circuit. So yeah, that's what I was saying about the track getting built. In fact, you can see the first starting points of it. So to the stands. Now at this point in the course, the cars are coming from the left, going right along Front Straight, down towards turn 1. DRS is including everything. However, what's not always maybe clear on the camera is that where the cars are turning left there, that actually is also part of the circuit. So at this stage, the F1 cars kind of meet you on head 1, between a barrier obviously, and the cars actually go along there before taking a right turn up ahead to the castle section. So, like I said, I found my way around this track as well. Just that behind me. Oh, it's Logan Sargent. That's what it looks like apparently. I never see Logan Sargent retired, so there you go. There you are, Logan. A few seconds of fame. Don't know if we'll see you in Azerbaijan though. Nothing sinister in that, I just don't think he's going to have a job. Yeah, if you look just behind me, I don't know if it's quite clear on the camera, we've got the last couple of race winners. And in fact, the last couple of race winners before that. I'm right in saying that, that's the 4 race winners in a row. Russell, Hamilton. No, Norris hasn't won. Sorry, Lando. Yeah, Piastri's there. He's just won. Oops. Yeah, sorry, Lando. Yeah, and the last of my driver discussions. Again, not very clear, but Max Verstappen, championship leader, probably won the World Championship quite comfortably as well, and a guy who isn't. Yeah, good luck, Sergio. Maybe we won't see you after Belgium either. Maybe you won't be racing here. So my course is taking me down the front at the moment, but it gives me an opportunity to show the Caspian Sea. As I once again go into the sun. I can't describe how hot this is. But I can describe how hot it is. It's 31 degrees. Well, probably warmer than that. Feels a lot hotter. However, oh, that wee breeze there. That's welcome. I'm not even halfway yet. According to the watch, I've got 2 kilometres to turn 1. So I think that's the next point of journey. I'll just focus on getting along this road. Just take it steady. Once you get into the buildings, it should be a bit more shaded. Should be a wee bit easier. As you can see from here and where I am, I'm quite a bit off the circuit at the moment. But that's just because there's so much work going on in the front straight. Cars can run it, or cars can run on it. Well, not Formula 1 cars yet. But there's not a consistent path, so it's constantly going on, turning right, going round whatever stand's been built. Back along this, off, back along. So I've chosen to run through this park. It's following the same circuit, it's following the same path. It'll take me to turn 1, which doesn't look too far away actually. It's just ahead of me. There's the pit complex. Fast entry through the pit lane because it comes in such a long, fast straight. Yeah, there's the flag of Azerbaijan behind me. I guess this must be the government building, so that is... Oh, that's actually a good point. This is where turn 1 is. So turn 1's just ahead of me in this direction. Before I get to that though, that is the moon building. I think this is proper. It's going to be a hotel. It's currently all finished on the outside and they're kitting it out inside. You can see it from a good few viewpoints on the circuit and from the city itself. It looks stunning. What I've enjoyed so far about Baku is there are so many incredible buildings like that. It's a huge blend of like brand new skyscrapers and buildings like this, combined with, you can just see it in between there, old buildings that have been around for a long time. If I go over to the government building there, again old style, still in the old structure. It's yeah, it's a really interesting blend of kind of old and new. You can tell the country has had a lot of money, and the money has been invested right into the city. Constant new building work. What we're told is constant new works being built, new things, everything like that. So yeah, you can see where it's going. Right, I need to go over there and you see. Yeah, I need to go over in that direction. Figure out how to. This is turn 1. Yeah, I've had a wee break there. It's just getting quite hot. Right, let's get to turn 1 and got in the circuit proper again. So this is turn 1 of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So the cars come from along up the front straight here, then up there towards the city. Unfortunately, I can't get across there. I'll go over this underpass here. So yeah, currently I'm stood in what would be the runoff area. And I think, if I'm right, is this where Lewis Hamilton went straight on at the restart a few years ago? Locked up there at the corner, straight on into this, and that handed Perez the win. At least I think it was Perez. Yeah, I think I'm right in that one. Oh, it's a good circuit. A lot of good races here, to be fair. 2 underpasses, no incidents. Who's worried? Yeah, I've already been diverted off the circuit. I think this might be a common theme all the way around now. As the city is getting ready for a Grand Prix, and those preparations have started. Well, maybe. Looks like there's a bit of car up there again. Basically, I should be able to follow the pavement all the way around the track from now on, at each of the corners. And again, it's a pretty straightforward circuit, like 90-degree turns, things like that. So, yeah, it should be straightforward to follow my way around and sit close to the path like I did along the front straight. Like I did along the front straight there. Yeah, we've got a taxi from the airport. it actually took us a lot of part of the circuit. So the whole way around, I was saying to my wife, oh, this part we turn here, we go along this, and yeah, I recognised a lot of it. So the cars are coming towards us here, round to here, and it's into this sharp left turn, or 90-degree left turn, at turn 2. And that's where we're going to head along here, towards the next 90-degree turn. I just need to figure out how to cross the road. There's no stop button. Oh, there we are. Green, green, green. And so now I'm on the circuit proper. So this is the straight along from turn 2. Leading up to the, well, not turn, because obviously turn 4 is a second. What I'm noticing is there's similarities between this circuit and Singapore, especially up close. Again, there's that massive blend of, as I was talking about earlier, brand new buildings and mixed in with the old traditional buildings. So again, hello, sorry, still in Brussels mode. I mean, if you look across for me, again, old style building, but yet, I saw just before, a lot of modern buildings built around the city, which, yeah, much like Singapore, same idea, the old traditional buildings, like Raffles and things like that, and Raffles Boulevard, but then you get all these brand new parts, and the circuit does really well at mixing both sections. So this section would be not classed in the old city, but it's got a lot of traditional buildings from around Baku and all of that, and again it shows off that kind of how the city's going a wee bit. 500 metres from the next turn. It's quite a long distance between turns 2 and 3. I'm not sure how far along the course I am. I think I'm well over the halfway mark now. So, yeah. It's definitely warm. That's one thing very similar to Singapore. It's hot. It's really hot. So we've just came all the way along from back there. That takes us round onto this section here. And this is turn 3 of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Along here and down. Let me make sure there's no bikes coming. And down this way here. Again, I think that's a runoff area just behind me that's got a few drivers. So this is the bit where I think the circuit gets really interesting, because you're now off to the long straight, front straight, and then that long straight after turn 2. You're now into a much tighter, twistier section. The straights are shorter, the turns are still 90 degrees, but now you're all bunched up in the rest of the pack. And of course you're always heading towards the castle section, so you've got that in your mind now at this point. Castle section's coming, and yeah, you need to be ready for it. I'm really looking forward to seeing that turn. It's not too far away now. Oh yeah, our tour guide was telling us yesterday, COP29 is coming to Baku later this year, so there's a lot of works ongoing as a result of that. Oh, I think I've got another underpass here. Oh dear. And yeah, this is turn 5. That's where we're heading, down that direction there. Again, it's another straight with a slight sort of kink in it just to the left, just ahead. I don't know where I'm going to head. I don't know what side we're going to cross first. I just need to figure out where I cross first. Now this is the bit of the circuit I was talking about earlier, where it meets the front straight again. That's actually where I'm going to go to. So yeah, it turns round here. I've lost track actually of the corner. I'm at 6 maybe? 5? I don't know, I'll put it up in the bottom corner. But yeah, so I'm going to follow it around here now, going back fully into the sun. It's getting really hot now. no idea what temperature it is, but we'll just say hot. Yeah, you can probably see I'm starting to melt a little, but it's all good. I've got water, well, I've had water with me. If I find a wee shop en route, I will buy some more water just to get me back to the hotel as well. Yeah, can't describe how absolutely roasting it is. Like, oh, it's going to be a roasting one day. Toasting? I think I'm going to toast. There we go. Sweeping around the corner by the Formula 1 drivers. Back on the front straight. Now up ahead is the right turn, which takes us toward the castle centre and basically the old city. Now, this is one of the famous corners on the circuit. In a couple of corners time. Because it's such a tight section of the track. Yeah, this is a bit I always recognise from the on-road footage. Cars coming along this straight with the flame tower right behind in front of them. So behind me is where I just came from. Cars go along this bit here, and then they take this right hand turn behind me, and that starts taking us up this direction towards the castle section. So that's exactly where I'm going to go. Now it starts getting really narrow roads. Very narrow for a Formula 1 car, especially the massive things they've got now. So yeah, it's about to be a lot more to see. I've crossed the road just to really show how tight this section gets. But bear in mind, these are massive Formula 1 cars. They are coming barreling down from down there, up this short straight, watching out for the Uber, and around, and into this. Wow. Yeah, this is the bit of the circuit I've been really wanting to see. I've not been anywhere near there today, or yesterday rather. So yeah, it's the first time actually seeing it. We've been inside the walls, but not in this sector. But I cannot believe how steep that is, how narrow it is. I mean, yeah, you can see I've got the barrier, the safety barrier, just behind me here. But yeah, this is how I'm staggered. We've never had it coming together in this section. I was getting properly stuck because yeah, it's like just in the way there. It's so tight. Right, all that's left to do is let's go up this. This is taking me into the part of the city. As the world's loudest car starts just behind me. The race isn't for about 6 weeks, guys, come on. And yeah, we've got this. This is the double gate where actually I was here yesterday. Just didn't realise it was the castle section of the Formula 1 circuit. Yes, this is the double gate. This was an old entrance into the city. You can see here, again, that blend of the new bit of the city with all the old original parts. Wow. So the cars have made it up that short corner there. They follow all the way around here and they head down here. Again, back towards, yeah, circling the old city. Start following around. So yeah, we're going over there, taking the left turn, and now start taking us back towards actually where I joined the circuit. Again, it's looking at a long car. Also looks a bit bumpy. Stairs. Almost looks like bumpy in that on the and we see an F1 race on the onboards, but the roads actually seem pretty good. You know? There is a lot of work going on at the moment. It's a duty 29. But yeah, the roads look absolutely fine. I mean, it makes me think this is the surface they're going to be racing on, and not too far away. So this is one that I've been very aware of the whole way around, but I haven't been looking forward to. It's the climb back. So I'm now climbing up, and to be fair, I'm actually going downhill for a little because it's the climb back to the hotel is going to be worst. But it's been worth it for getting around and seeing the circuit. So yeah, so that's the track just on my right hand side. I'm sticking to the side of the road just because it's shaded. Phone says it's about, my watch says it's about a kilometre to the next corner. So I think it's maybe about 2 kilometres back to the hotel. See how I don't know if it's obvious where I am right now, but there's a lot of government buildings. Certainly there's a lot of police, military, people like that around. Having said that, everyone said hello to me on my way by, so it's quite nice. Interestingly, it's a one-way street this, however the Formula 1 cars go the opposite direction. I'm pretty sure I've seen these buildings filled with people watching the race. It looks an amazing viewing spot for it, especially again this is quite a high speed section. Oh yeah, course is over there. Actually, I'm very near the end of it. I made it to the metro station I can't pronounce behind me. Just now, put it on screen, I just can't get the word out. So that's where an ish something or other. No, I can't remember it. I kept making a mistake yesterday with it. But yeah, I'm very nearly near the end of my circuit. So we come down straight here, and that slope is where I joined the circuit earlier on, just over 6 kilometres ago. So the cars exit the castle section, they come down this wee hill here, and a sweeping left-hander, and that is what takes them down this slope, all the way back to the start. Unfortunately there's a little scaffolding in my way. I can go down through this, just to prove it's a complete circuit. Yeah, I'll find my way across the road. Okay, it's getting tight. Oh, okay, there's a barrier right at the end that I didn't know about. Whee! There we are. Well, that not maybe across the line for me, it is a complete circuit. So, the cars come uphill towards me on the downhill part of the course. I've completed 1 lap of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix circuit. That was great. Now I get back to the hotel. I'll go out across this road. I'll be fine, but yeah, it's all uphill from here, back to the hotel. Yeah, that's been fantastic. I've really enjoyed that. That course it's a good course. Very hot today as well for running around it. But I've done it, I've broken any records, but I never was. Yeah, the traffic's just constant here. I'll find a way across though. Right, back to the hotel. Hello, I'm nearly at the hotel. However, remember earlier on when I said there's a lot of government buildings around this area? Salam. Yeah. Just accidentally walked right through the middle of one. To be fair, the security guard, or I don't know if they're military, but they're definitely different to the police. when I said, oh I'm sorry, you just wave his hand and it's fine. No real harm done, but it's meant I'm on a completely different path to what I thought I was. As I want to get to across the road and up there, and now I'm a little lost. I think if I go through these gardens, it looks like that'll take me somewhere. Okay, I found my way through a different path. I've got there, I asked one of the guards, can I get to the Twin Towers from here, and he said yes. Again, I think people are bored of taking the wrong path. Just apologise and say I'm sorry, I didn't know it. However, I think I'm joining back where I originally joined the course. So I originally started the course. So these are the constant hills I was talking about. As you can probably tell, I've pretty much stopped running. Oh, I'm just out of energy now. If I'd been sensible earlier, I could have set a camera up and I could have waved at myself right now. Well, unfortunately, I forgot. Because I can see this path. It's path? Yeah, it's path through the park from up in the room. Oh, we're glad to get in. Nice big bottle of water. And a shower, absolutely. Then breakfast. Oh, I don't know what temperature it is now. Again, we'll go back to what I said earlier on. Hot. After a long climb uphill, I finally got lost a few times, like I said, but I'm here. So that was the Azerbaijan Grand Prix circuit. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed it. Hindsight, maybe should have went out a couple of hours earlier just to get it as cool as possible. However, don't regret it, really enjoyed it, and it should hopefully have set me up for the rest of the day now. So, yeah, I'm going to get a rest now and breakfast. Take care.